Hi everyone, it's Charlene aka Island Girl, and as you can see I have some storage in front of me. Guess what we're going to talk about? Storage. Welcome to my channel. I know it's been a while. If you have seen the last update, you would have known that my computer is down, and it is still down. I have to change the hard drive. So I am waiting for my PC tech to tell me what I need to purchase, and then I'll have to go get it and he'll have to install, etc. So it's now officially 1 week I've been without my computer. I am going stir crazy. So you know, I'm just going to do this video without any editing. Let's hope it goes well. So storage, I've been seeing a lot of creators do talking about their storage systems and what they started with and where they're at right now. And considering I'm only about 3 months in, I still consider myself a newbie, although I am a little more versed in how to diamond paint and what's, you know, what everything is, what's the best way to do stuff. It's still a learning process, but yeah, I still consider myself a newbie. Anyway, I wanted to show you all what I started with first, and that would be this. Sorry for the glare, guys. It's a 28 grid plastic storage set. Opens like that, and inside you have these containers. Although they are attached, there are 4 containers with independent lids, so, and they snap pretty well, so you can pour and snap and store. I believe these containers held up to about, I think, 600 drills in each. This was a nice set to start with, and you know, whenever I had projects, this is just 28, but if I had a project that ran over 28 colors, I would use this thing. Now you know that this is just, you know, a little takeout container, and you would know these as condiment containers, and these snap pretty well as well. You know, they would seal very good. I don't have to worry if this falls for drill spillage. I wouldn't have to worry about that. And these are pretty cheap. In my case, you get these if you go to certain restaurants or fast food outlets. You get these where they have the condiment dispensers, so you can fill your condiments in these and go with them. I just grabbed a few on the way out, extras, so I had these, and I keep them in this thing rather than throw it out. Thought it's not bad for storing the containers, a container for the containers, yeah. So yeah, this was pretty good to start with. I was actually contemplating getting a couple more of these, but the drawback with this was constantly refilling the little containers, because, you know, you would pour and only so much would fit, and you would store your bags, and then ever so often you would have to go and pour again, more and more. And if you work on larger kits, that's just going to get very tedious. So I decided, okay, I was just going to try something different, and that's when I got these. Now you would recognize these from Diamond Art Club. That's where, sorry for the glare again, that's where I bought these. There are 30 containers. This one is still sealed, as you can see. I had opened one labeled and I used it, and this was pretty good. These containers, though they are smaller than I expected them to be, I thought they would be bigger, but it is what it is. These hold 1,000, so just slightly more than these. 1,000 tight pack drills, and this is not bad. I like this, and I would use this still, though, you know, I have upgraded my storage system, and I think I found something that I'm very happy with and I will stick with, because for this last week that I've been without my computer, I have tested this storage system out, and I will reveal it to you in a little bit. Why I decided to switch from this to something else, I purchased some very large kits, and while these may store 1,000, I ended up having to do the same thing that I had to do with this, in that I constantly had to refill these containers. Now granted, some kits, there are very little drills and they would all fit in one, but then you have drills like the 310s and the, I think it's 5800, that's the whites. Yeah, so the 969s, etc., you know, those you tend to get a lot of them depending on the kit. And again, this would only hold like 1,000. So I really wanted something that would give me containers that would hold a lot and containers that would hold a little. That's when I saw the Doris Elizabeth Ward 45, I believe it is 45 piece set, and I know that a lot of diamond painters are using the Elizabeth Ward setup that for drill storage. It's very popular. A lot of people are really buying that, and currently the set that I want is like $15 US, and that's very good for something like that. And I was actually going to get that, but I didn't, for two reasons, and I'll tell you why now. One, that drill storage, I don't think it stands. When I say it would have to stay flat like this as opposed to standing up like that. It won't be stable, I don't think, standing like this. Why do I want my drills to stand like this? Well, as I said, this is in front of my computer. My computer is right here, and well, you could see I'm without my computer. I'm using my tablet and these speakers right now for my entertainment and to watch my YouTube videos. But when the computer comes back, you know, this is still where I diamond paint, and it's a small space. Now that container set, the Doris Elizabeth Ward set, that's going to be pretty big. That would take up a lot of space, which leaves me with very little space to actually diamond paint. And if I have large kits, yeah, this space is not going to work. So I was in a predicament and I wasn't sure what to do. But then, as you would have seen in one of my birthday videos, some of my coworkers, they gave me a very nice mug and they gave me some containers. And those containers, let's see, I have one. Yeah, those containers look like this. Now this is a regular, I would say it's a condiment, it's a permanent, it's not a, you know, something that you would throw away. It's a condiment container. It has a nice snap lid, if you heard that. Right, So it's not flimsy at all. Nice plastic. And it measures, although this ruler you wouldn't see, so let me get the white one. Alrighty, I'll go with inches. So this container measures, I don't know how well you can see that. It is, whoa, there. So take my word for it if you can't see very well. It's just past 2 inches long. It is exactly 2 inches wide. And it is 1.25 inches deep. And you see 50 there. So that's a little indicator of how many of these things I ended up getting. My coworkers, they gave me 10. And I went back and I purchased 40 of them. Because I wanted to turn these into my new storage solution. And this is where my inspiration came from. This container. So, as it happened, the very week that I got this, I also got some stuff from Amazon, and I got a box. The box was 15.5 inches wide by 3 inches deep by I think 12 or 13 inches high. And that's when the idea struck. What if I can turn that into my storage system, a standing storage system where I can put some shelves in there, load up my containers, and store my drills. So let me see if I can adjust this camera. I'll bring it down and then I will tilt. So there you go. Hi guys. There you go. You can see that fairly well. There. And it's covered. So da 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 da, my new storage system. Voila. What do you guys think? Now, I made this, guys. The housing all around and the back, Amazon box. The shelves are PVC ceiling material. I don't know how familiar some of you will be, but there are some ceiling materials that are made out of PVC plastic, and they're very decorative. They're also very light and very strong. I just happened to come across some bits of it discarded by someone who was redoing their ceiling, and I asked if I could have some of those discarded pieces, and they said sure, go ahead. So it was free, and all I did was I covered the entire thing with contact paper, and then I cut the PVC ceiling with your regular utility knife. It's very easy. You score it and then you can snap, and it snaps in a straight line. It's really easy to do or to use. And I covered the shelves with the contact paper, and then I hot glued everything. I hot glued the side, the back, and up the other side. I just ran the glue all the way around the shelves, and I stuck it in, and I held it there until the hot glue dried, and then I got my shelves. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 levels, and each level has 7 containers. So that's 49, and number 50, well, I keep number 50 up there with my little turtle. Say hi, Wilbur. Hi. Yeah, so that's Wilbur. He keeps me company. Yeah, and guys, this thing is against my wall. It's just, like I said, 3 inches deep. It's sturdy, it's standing. I don't earthquake, you know. Okay, well, maybe one might slide out, and it's so easy to get. If I want a color, I just pull it out and I use, and I stick it back in. I want another color, I pull out, I stick it back in. I want this color, I stick it back in. I want this color, I stick it back in. And the nice thing about this, guys, the current piece that I'm working on is Diamond Art Club's Gemini. That has a lot of black in it because it's that stained glass look thing. Art by Mandy Manzano. And I got 4 large bags of 310s in my drills. And one of these containers held 2 of them. So this is one, and I'm going to guess that one of those bags of 310s held 10,000 drills. So these containers hold 20,000 drills. You heard me right. 20,000 drills. And it's not even full to the brim. I will show you. So there you go. So there's room in there. You can see it reaches just to the point here. If I could level it off, there you go. Yeah, so it just reaches to this point, and there's still a little space where you could see that. I'm pretty sure I could still fit maybe 400 or 600 drills in here. Maybe. Right? And it's sealed, and it goes in the shelf. What do you guys think? Now you're probably wondering, oh, the best part about this is the price. Can you guess? I mean, what do you think a drill storage system, customized shelves, containers, covered in a pretty nice colored contact paper, and steady, how much do you think something like this cost? Want to guess? Want me to tell you? This cost me $11 US as it is. $11 US. Yeah. So the containers, a pack of 10 containers cost me $15, and for you that would probably be like $1.50 US. Now I got 10 of them free, so I paid for the other 4 packets of 10. The other thing that cost me money was the contact paper, and that was just, I paid, let me see, about $4 US maybe. Yeah. And then, well, a glue stick for the glue gun, and that's about it. The box was free. The material for the shelf was free. So yeah. This is my storage solution for my projects for my kids now. It cost me $11. I made it all by myself, and yeah, this is it. Although I admit I love the look of the Elizabeth Ward set. This is it for me. I'm very happy. I've been using this for the last week. I've had no problems. None whatsoever. None. This is amazing, and I did it all by myself, thanks to a little bit of imagination, a lot of recycling, and I got it done. So guys, I just wanted to share my new storage system with you. I wonder if I should bring the phone down for you to see. Let me try to take this down. There you go. So yeah, there it is. This is my new storage system, and I've been using it for a whole week. It's amazing. It does the job. It doesn't take a lot of space. I will eventually move it from here, and maybe I'll put some brackets on the wall, and I'll lift it up off of the table, so it will be suspended on the wall, and I'll probably put some double-sided tape on the back to further adhere it to the wall. But yeah, that's it, and it's working very good. I'm very happy with it. So thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for viewing. As I said, I've been going stir crazy here, being without my computer and not being in touch with you all. I'm doing fine. I am just missing my PC. I am filling my time with diamond painting. I am zooming through Gemini. I have only started working on it on Saturday, and today is 7 days in, and I'm almost halfway through. I am working on the middle of the canvas right now, so I'm in the halfway mark. I anticipate that I should finish it by next week, maybe around about this time, maybe a couple days later. So 2 weeks for a canvas that size, when I thought it would take me a month. If I can finish it in 2 weeks, I think it's amazing. I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that it's a DEC canvas, and it's just easy. There's a lot of color blocking, so it's not, no. Yeah. Oh, whoa. Okay, laugh at me, guys. I'm gonna go now. Yeah, my hand is all getting all wobbly here. So I will catch you guys on the next one. Thanks for viewing. Please hit the subscribe button if you would like to see more of my journal. If you don't, that's fine. Hit the bell if you want updates for my next video. And I will see you guys again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.